Hello, Lions, and welcome to Worthy Wednesday, January 24th. I'm Mr. Garcia, your assistant principal, and there is no other place that I would rather be than right here on this great Linda campus with this great staff and you great students. So why Worthy Wednesday? Well, one of the meanings of worthy is having great merit, character, or value. So you have great value. I know sometimes you think you don't. Well, what am I? How good am I as a student? How good am I as a basketball player out on the playground? I can't do what other students can do. I don't jump rope that well. Whatever it is, but you still have great value. All of you do. All of us do. So just remember that, and remember that everybody else does too. So try to be kind to them this week, especially kind during this kindness week. Okay. Thank you, teachers, for getting your lunch count and attendance in. Always really appreciate that. As I said, kindness week is in full swing, so make sure you're being kind and remembering that everybody is worthy and everybody has value, okay? So just remember that about everybody else. Safe School ambassadors, make sure you bring back your signed permission slips by January 26th. That would be this Friday. So make sure you get your permission slips back by this Friday. Girls on the Run and Heart and Soul, same thing, just different grades. The deadline to register is next Friday, February 2nd. So you have about 7 days left. So we're starting a countdown. You got to get those get your registration in by February 2nd. Okay. Gardening club has begun and it's in full swing. Roar cards. Let's read a couple of roar cards. First one is for Elijah Tao from Mrs. Adamson. Elijah is such a gentleman, first grader. Wow, gentleman. He held open the door for me when I came into my classroom this morning. He goes out of his way to say hello and wave. He helps make our school feel welcoming and positive. Way to go, Elijah. That's from Mrs. Smith McQuarrie. And great job, Elijah Tao, first grader in Mrs. Adamson's class. Yuna from Miss Michaela. Yuna went out of her way to help her classmates finish an apple life cycle craft. Great job, Yuna. This is for Coach Park from Mrs. Sanchez and staff. Coach Parker is a great addition to Linda's school. He's happy, dependable, creative, and always has a smile. We appreciate you. And that's from the whole staff, Coach Parker, and Mrs. Adamson took the lead on getting that out to you. Thank you, Mrs. Adamson, for recognizing Coach Parker. The next one is for Kylie Herr from Mrs. Sweeton. Every day Kylie comes to group ready to learn. She is always kind, safe, and respectful toward others. Keep being wonderful, Kylie. Heart, Ms. Victoria. That would be over in your group. Okay, very good. Bilani from Mrs. Adamson. Bilani is a great helper to her peers and is doing great on AR. Heart, Mrs. A. Great job, Bilani. The next one is for Jenica and Gordon. There's two separate cards, one for Jenica, one for Gordon. It's for the same thing. These students were excellent listeners and workers in Mrs. Cook's reading group. Way to go. Keep up the good work. That's Heart, Mrs. Cook, for both of you guys. So great job, Jenica and Gordon. And the last one is for Brianna in Mrs. Sether's class. Brianna comes to school every day prepared. She is an amazing student. Thank you. Heart, Mrs. Sether. Excellent job, Brianna. The next thing we're going to talk about real quickly is table games. This is for stars. See Mrs. Edwards in room P7. If you're in stars, you want to go do some table games or some table games. Mrs. Edwards would be happy to teach you all the tricks of Texas Hold'em and anything else. I'm sure those are all going to be on the menu. Board games for sixth graders. See Mr. Yang in room P11. Birthday is today. We do have a birthday. It's February 24th. It is Vincent Yang's birthday. Vincent is a 12-year-old sixth grader in Mr. Yang's class. So happy birthday, Vincent. We also have a staff birthday today. I take it back. We do not have a staff birthday today. But we do have lunch menu for today. Let's see. Enchilada pie. House made. 100% real beef, grass-fed. I don't know if it's grass-fed or not, but it would be great if it was. 100% grass-fed anyway. So that's our lunch menu. PBIS today, respectful, responsible, safe. Lions, we need to be, say it with me, respectful, responsible, safe. Those are the three key words. Everything you're doing out there and in your class needs to be those three things. Respectful to your teachers and your classmates, responsible, getting your work done, bringing your supplies, following directions, and safe, making sure you're not running where you're going to hit somebody or knock somebody down. You're being safe. respectful, responsible, safe at all times. Okay, so let's talk about a joke. I have a gerrymandering joke. Now, some of you might be too young to understand gerrymandering, but gerrymandering is. But the problem with it is that it may cross some lines. So, you might want to go there. So, how about this one? Why are snails so shy at parties? Because they don't want to come out of their shells. Okay, so let's do the Pledge of Allegiance now. Hats off, hoods off. Oh, my glasses. Okay, and let's all stand for the flag salute. Hands over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, excelente, Lions. We're doing great. So let's put the hat back on. I was saying that, okay, be here at school every single day. I wasn't saying anything. You be here at school every day because we love it when you're here. We need you here. We want you here. We want to give you our best. We care about you. And we just want to give you great guidance so that you can, as you grow older, you can make better and better and better choices every day. Okay? And remember, when you miss school, you miss out. So don't miss school. Be here every day, okay? And remember, the world is a different place. The world is a better place because you're in it. So have a great day, Lions, and we'll see you around.